You okay?
It took her a long time to realize what a dog bed was. And then finally she put one paw on the bed.
You are silly, Lexy.
Eventually she laid right on it, and it's right in front of the fireplace. And so she was like, yes.
Do you want a treat?
You assume that there's some things about dogs that are just across the board. Walkies, treats, car ride, right? Yeah. But you'd say those things to her and she'd just look at you like you said, watermelon, banana, screwdriver. She didn't really play with toys. It took her a long time to figure that out. She just didn't know how to dog. Her paws had no wear and tear on them whatsoever. So we figured she was kept locked away. She'd been so overbred, her belly pretty much touched the ground. It was big, draping folds.
I think it's very fixed.
I can remember the first time she walked up to a patch of grass and did the drop and roll. And I was just like, oh, hallelujah. She just found him one day in the pet store, and it was the first toy she ever looked at. She just grabbed it right off the shelf, and I was really surprised. I'm like, you don't like toys, what's going on? They just created this weird, random bond, and I talk about him like he's a real thing. He's right here. It's just become this security blanket for her, her best friend. I know that sounds silly, but it really is. When there's scary things happening, it's the first thing she grabs.
Were you a bad girl when I was at work? Are you gonna be a good girl from now on?
When we've been away for 5 minutes, which feels like 10 years to her, it's the first thing she grabs to welcome us home. All the other toys she chews on. Him, she just cuddles. She just likes to be with him. We're just a couple of blocks from the beach. We tried to get her to go swimming a few times, but she just wasn't having it. So we're like, we're not going to force her, obviously. And then one day she was kind of sniffing around another dog that ran into the ocean, and she just followed him. And then you can see she stopped and she's like, this is what I've been missing all of this time. And ever since then, you just cannot keep her out. And I think that was the turning point. She's a lap dog through and through. If she's not touching you, then you know something's wrong. So you have to see this. There's not even enough room. She has to meet every single person she runs into. Actually, just the other day, we were walking down the street and somebody opened their car door to get out. She jumped right in and jumped on this woman's lap. She just loves, loves, loves people. I deal with it every day when I'm walking Lexy. I've had people cross the street, they mutter under their breath. I've been spat on once. I was just like, what can I do to make her more approachable? And so I put the tutu on her, and it kind of reminded me of Fantasia, of like the hippos.